Guys, I'm Shariq Fazil Ahamed. Welcome to the channel in which we add positive videos every single day, and when you watch it, I'm sure it will be super useful to you. So please do consider subscribing, and now let's move on. How to control your emotions. Now before we go on to the video, we need to understand why do you have to control your emotions. You control your emotions because when you control your emotions, you control your actions. And when you control your actions, you can control the way your future is designed ahead, right? So that is the most important part of designing the future. And that is why you need to know what is my emotion? How do I react? So to understand this better, we first need to analyze what is an emotion and why are we reacting in a certain way, right? So basically emotions are the feelings, right? The feelings or the reactions that we show or express at certain situations. For example, when I talk to a person who is very close to me, right? And if that person starts to avoid me, I feel bad, right? I'm emotionally hurt. Or say, for example, a person is very close to me and when they leave me from this world or just leave me in this world, I feel broken, I feel shattered. When I love a person and I have a breakup, I feel broken, shattered. These are the places where emotion plays a role. But what we don't know is this, that emotions go even deeper. In a normal day-to-day basis, when I walk in the road, right? If I see a cleaner or a sweeper who is there on the road, I see him and what I feel looking at him, that feeling is a byproduct of emotions that we have. So what is an emotion and how do we develop these emotions? You need to first understand the concept of emotions. So whatever I'm speaking right now is from Dr. Feynman, who wrote an article, a big theory about thoughts on the constructive emotion, the theory of constructive emotion to be specific. I forgot the name of the doctor. So she explains that emotions are the byproduct of whatever has happened in your life. The family that you were born in, the people that you lived with, the surrounding in which you were brought up, the books that you read, the shows that you watched, the people that you mingled with, everything has influenced you to put those emotions inside your mind. Now you need to analyze your emotions. When you react to something, for example, you look at a person and the way you judge that person is a byproduct of your emotions. And your emotions is a byproduct of a lot of things that you didn't have control about and you did have control about. Your family, your DNA, your surrounding, your environment, your studies, your schooling, your people, your shows, your books, your movies, everything has influenced you to become in a certain way and develop those emotions. Now, how do I control my emotions? For example, I become emotional very soon, right? If a person whom I like leaves me or hurts me verbally, I become very emotional. How do I control it? Now for this, I can understand this is a common perspective. This is a common factor that is applicable for many of us. And you need to start to realize, how can I counter attack or how can I counter this emotional substance that is existing in my life? The first thing is this: you need to acknowledge the emotion that is inside you, and then you need to analyze it. Why am I feeling this certain emotion right now? See, you need to understand one thing: no matter what the situation, no matter what the problem, it is not about the problem that is causing you a mental disturbance, that is causing you a disturbance in your emotions. It is the way you see the problem. So for example, I am getting late to the office, right? Now my mind mentally, everything will be on that. I have to reach office quick. Oh my God, I am getting late. That will be the only thing that will be in my mind, right? I'm getting late to my office. What do? So my emotions, my mental health, or like my complete mind is occupied with this thought that I am getting late to my office. But on the way, if God forbid I get into an accident, and then my mind will shift its complete focus towards the bigger problem at hand. Am I injured? Is my car broken? Is my car hit somewhere? Like, what is the damage that is there for the car? So my mind in an instant has changed its focus from the smaller problem towards the bigger problem. Now, do you understand the concept of perspective? Your emotions are same. You feel the emotion towards something, but you need to understand it is not the problem. It is not the situation. It is not the thing that you feel emotional about. It is the reaction you give to it that you have control. You cannot control the world. You cannot change the world, but you can change the way you see the world. Do you understand this? You cannot change the world. The world will remain as such, but you can change the way you see the world, like this. That is the beauty of emotions. When you start to control it, you own it. You own it. You are in control of your emotions. You tell to yourself, how do I react on this particular situation? You feel angry. You don't show your anger. You pause for a moment and then you react. You think like, what is happening inside me? What is the emotion that I'm getting in? Acknowledgement, the first step. Second step, analyzing it. Why am I getting this? I'm angry because of this situation. Tell that to yourself. And third, then react in a suitable way. When you have these three steps going on, you can control your emotions pretty easily, You need to first acknowledge the emotion, then analyze it. Why am I feeling this emotion? And third, and then do the proper action. You need to take this thing very seriously, because you control your emotions, your actions are controlled. You don't react in a random way. Your actions are controlled. So when you control your actions, you control the way you design your future. That is it for today and in this video. If you're not following me on Instagram, do follow me on Instagram. I'm so very active over there. And do leave your comments and do share with your friends. Thank you so much for watching. Shariq Fazil Ahamed.